Hi, my name is Paul Kulik. I'm from Bouillon and Farina, and Howard Street Wine. You know, to me, Schnitzel speaks to probably my youth. We moved from Berlin when I was a kid. My food memories about being young are interspersed, but they kind of go back to some of these fundamental dishes or ingredients that just mean a lot to me. Still, Schnitzel's it's a breaded cutlet that's fried. It's a little bit more to it than that, but just it's really wholesome food that speaks to my soul, I guess.
You've been to Germany since many times.
Oh yeah.
And so, is that something that you seek out when you're there?
You know, it's weird. So long, I guess I spent a lot of time maybe avoiding that identity piece, so probably not as much. In recent past, probably more, looking for more the German experience, you know, the German restaurants, the true to form Germanic dishes are probably, become more and more interesting over time. It's been a long time just kind of not wanting any part of that. I mean, not thinking there was a lot of value in it, I guess, better way of saying it. So, yeah, just recently, the past couple of trips, it's just come up, and then it's a little inspiring because when you see something done really well, you think, oh man, this is legit. And then honestly, it was a trip to Vienna that probably sparked it all off, because Vienna is where the birthplace of Schnitzel is anyway, the Wiener Schnitzel or Viennese Schnitzel. And having a dish there was really the epiphany or the aha moment, and that was about 7 or 8 years ago. And so yeah, pretty much ever since there's been, here I am, I better see what these guys are doing for Schnitzel. Better see what those guys are doing for Schnitzel. If you were to go to any one of the 10 trillion places around Germany that still do Schnitzel, or that have Schnitzel as a feature, you're gonna get two things. And every grandma in Germany, we were joking about this as we're making it, like Omaha food, right? This is every grandma knows how to prepare. It's the cucumber salad, so it's basically salted cucumbers with a little bit of dill and a little bit of creme fraiche. That's that dish, and there are different versions of it. Some people may not use creme fraiche, you might use a little sour cream, or you might use Clark, or you might use something, whatever, but it's at the end of the day, it's like a creamy cucumber salad with dill. And then the other dish is gebratene Kartoffeln, or pan-fried potatoes, which is, I mean, as common a side dish as French fries might be here. It would be served with just about anything you can imagine. And that's the sort of twice cooked potato, boil the potato or parboil the potato. Really important to use a waxy potato. And then you pan fry it in such a way that it's nice and crispy on the outside and super kind of moist and waxy in the interior. And there's a little bit of a dressing that goes with that, a little mustard cream dressing, a little bit of lardons or bacon bits, I guess, and parsley. The fact that I'm kind of excited about Schnitzel tells me a lot about how I'm coming full circle career-wise or in the field, from wanting to explore new and sort of whatever's unfamiliar to kind of now investigating what's very familiar and maybe even banal, and then finding the little details about that are exciting to me. And you know, I've had a great opportunity to travel to Asia, to travel places that I never thought I'd ever see, and those are really inspiring experiences. And those are also kind of the touchstone for saying, oh, you know, let me just go back to some of the things that are really sort of steeped in who I am and where I come from, and maybe just investigate that a little bit. So Schnitzel seemingly is a really simple dish. It's like you pound out a cutlet, you bread it, you fry it, whatever. On its surface, that's the dish. Like, what's the difference between Schnitzel and like chicken parmesan or whatever, you know, like or a breaded pork tenderloin sandwich? To explore that and to learn that in fact it's not just pork tenderloin, that it's not just any breading, that it's not just cooked any certain way, that there's a little bit more nuance to it, has been a lot of pleasure.